Hello again, Lego YouTubers out there. I have a set to review today. The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies, set number 79018. And I no longer have the box. We got this set last year for Christmas, and the box did not survive Christmas morning. So the best I can offer you guys is the instruction manual here. And I'm not seeing a piece count in the instruction manual, so I'm sorry if I exclude that piece of information here. But it looks like it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minifigures, as well as a magnificent Smaug. Now it also has this little like gold area stand separate piece that I'm going to go ahead and say is somewhere in my Lego collection and probably disassembled. You can thank my kids or their friends for that. Thank you very much. Ha ha ha. Because after they watch this, they'll get a little giggle out of that. But anyways, here's what I have that remains. As you can see, I have none of the minifigures here because, as I said in my unexpected gathering video, that the minifigures are all in a display piece that is pretty impressive, and one of these days I'll get a video of those up and show you guys all those. So that's where the minifigures are, but here is the actual set. And I'm going to go ahead and start with the man of the hour, and that is Smaug. He is absolutely magnificent. He is the selling point without a doubt for this set. He is, I mean, you can see these are like a rubber, not plastic, but like a flexible rubber, so they can come in. You can bend him in, and bend him out for when he's flying. And he has the, where is it? Right, I think it's right there, the missing scale. Missing scale for where he can get shot with the black arrow, or does get shot with the black arrow. But he is an absolutely magnificent dragon. Now, of course, there is some controversy regarding whether he is indeed a dragon or not. Because by definition, dragons are four-legged creatures, and as you can see, he is a two-legged creature, so some people will call him a wyvern or wavern. I'm not exactly sure the exact pronunciation. But I guess you can thank Peter Jackson for that, because Tolkien actually wrote him as a dragon, but I understand why for the movies they made him a two-legged dragon, because, I mean, I'm going to be honest, they do kind of look more sinister with two legs and the giant wings than the four-legged dragons do. And I will show you what I mean by that, because I have a dragon from Dragon Mountain here for comparison, and I'll get into the size comparison in a minute, but just from a view perspective, he doesn't look as sinister as the two-legged and giant winged dragons do, in my opinion anyways. Some people might differ in that, but that's how I feel anyways. But okay, yeah, let's get back to the size comparison, and I'm going to start by saying he is quite a bit larger than the other Lego dragons. He's taller, he's longer, his wingspan is far more massive. I just, these were always the Lego dragons that most people have and know. And they're nice. I can't say they're not. But Smaug is, and perhaps I expect probably always will be, the greatest Lego dragon that is ever created. I can't see Lego ever making one that'll be bigger and better than he is. He is the main reason why I would say people need to buy this set. If you want Smaug, this is how you get him. So therefore that makes this set worthwhile. But before I go any further, if just Smaug himself for a rating, he is a 10 out of a 10. He is an absolutely beautiful, magnificent, display piece or Lego piece, or he's everything you want and then some. It doesn't get much better than he is. But as for the actual set itself, it was the flagship set for the Hobbit theme, and honestly, in my opinion, they made Smaug the selling point that he is, and they just kind of threw something together to put with Smaug. And they knew people would buy it because they want Smaug. Now, I'm not going to say it's a bad set, because it has some nice play features. This moves along, and this door opens down here, and there's a little, the stairs come down, and there's a little play feature there too. So it has some nice playability for kids to enjoy. It's got a little crafting area down there. Here's the back side of that door, and this is what actually pops those stairs open in the front. But the actual set itself is very underwhelming in my opinion. I like the throne. This part here I like. I think it is nicely designed. It looks good, and I plan on using it for my mock down the road. And that was part of the reason I wanted to get this video up, so before I do some changes to this, so you can see what it is intended to look like. And this here is nice. I'll probably pretty much leave this intact. But this side over here doesn't do a whole lot for me, to be honest. It's not that it's bad, but it's blah. If I'm going to be honest, it's like whatever. And so this piece here, it's not bad, but it's nothing special. Like I have both of the Lake Town sets, the City of Dale, Mines of Moria, and I would put them ahead of all of those ahead of this. I'm not a big fan of the Mines of Moria set either, but it has some nice sinister looking pieces, and overall, which I don't think I'm going to do a review for that video, because I already made quite a bit of changes to a lot of those sets. But the Lake Town sets are besides the Unexpected Gathering, are the nicest of the Hobbit line, in my opinion. But this right here, like I said, it honestly, I would say it's one of the worst. It might... Mines of Moria and it are pretty comparable. They're not bad, but they're not great. I do like the throne area, but this area, I'm just... It doesn't do a whole lot for me. So if I bought this without Smaug as a set, I would have to give it like a 5, and I'm almost feel like I'm being generous there, but I'm gonna give it a 5. But when you calculate Smaug into the equation, as I said earlier, is an absolute 10 as a Lego dragon. It does bring up the whole value of the set. It's just unfortunate that they have such a nice piece with such an underwhelming piece. And that's why my final grade for this set, I'm going to give a 7. And again, I almost feel generous giving it a 7. I almost want to give it a 6, but Smaug is so stinking cool that he drives up the value of this set. And to be honest, I would recommend buying this set strictly to get Smaug, and then if you wanted to go back and either sell the rest of this on Bricklink or just use it for parts for other thing, that's not a bad idea. Like I said, I think I'm going to keep the throne area together, but this section here, I haven't decided yet. I'll see what I'm going to do with it, because I have quite a large mock going on, as some of you know, and I haven't made any decisions, final decisions in that regard. But yeah, this side just kind of bores me. But anyways, that's my review on the Lonely Mountain set. Like I said, Smaug is magnificent, so don't let this stuff deter you if you're kind of interested, because I think he's going for like $70, $80 alone on Bricklink. So, he's definitely worth, if you find this set in Toys R Us or wherever on discount. Smaug alone is worth a lot. So anyways, that's my review, and like and subscribe, everybody.